I can have this
You
off
can
in
right
order
now.
to
Yes,
drink
you
water.
can right now. I just said that. But I want to know because my crew members asked me twice. Now you're not drinking. You're holding it in your hands, so your mask should be back on.
Don't you have to put it down so you can take a sip and then take another sip?
Okay, we're not going to get into it.
Because
the mask goes on.
If I were to take this off right here, right?
There you go.
And then every single time I take a sip to put it back on.
You got it right there. That's how it works.
It doesn't work because my hand's not free.
Okay, so then put your phone in your lap and then you can put your mask up. It's really not that hard.
It doesn't make any sense. I'm drinking
water. It doesn't
water.
have to make sense.
Say that again?
That's the policy.
It doesn't have to make sense.
That's the policy. So if you don't like the policy, we have the door right up.
That doesn't have to make sense. Yeah, that's good, because most of these corona rules make absolutely no sense. Imagine why you're so serious that you are woken up by the stewardess on the plane just to tell you to put your mask up on your nose. But at the same time, you buy a cup of coffee and a bagel on the bird service on the plane. You can munch on it for 3 hours without the mask on. Oh, that's insane, you say. It doesn't make any sense. Well, it has happened to me. Or that you need an extra test to prove that you don't have the virus, of which you have absolutely no symptoms, against which you are vaccinated, just to travel home. But of course, this test can be from 2 days ago, having absolutely zero correlation whether you are infectious at the moment of the traveling or not. Makes sense, right? Or that you are forced to show your vaccination status just to enter a bar. If you think you're being treated as a child because the last time you had needed an ID to enter a bar was actually when you were underaged, well, you are right-wing conspiracy theorists. But okay, now you're in a bar, having a nice time, you have no symptoms, you are healthy, you have just shown your papers, like in the good old 30s. It's high time to enjoy some nice fancy meal or have a nice drink with friends. Oh, you want to go to the toilet? You need a muzzle. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Everybody knows that the virus doesn't spread at the table while talking with friends for 3 hours over some nice fancy meal. But once you head for the loo, you are going to infect and kill everyone, even if there is no one in a 10-meter radius. Or you think that's from Orwell's 1984? Well, guess again. After 2 years into this, with hospitals being practically at normal saturation level, with a close to 70% vaccination rate and over 90% immunity rate in many age groups, with the virus of a severity of common cold, you still think there is no mass formation psychosis present in this society? Don't you think that the media and the government have ramped up fear propaganda to such an extent that they just simply cannot let it go anymore? Well, to find out, let's just turn to one of the most famous politicians of the 20th century. As Sir Winston Churchill once said, "Never let a good crisis go to waste."